In this video, we will solve level 3.6 of Master Mainframe 2020. Level 3.6 is Ansible 2, hitting the playbooks. Click on it. Only 666 people have solved it. Click on here. Here is the PDF, download and open it. This challenge has 9 steps. Step 1 is telling us to just revisit your work. Step 2 is telling us that we can install an extension called YAML. This will help us highlight the syntax of YAML language. So we can go to extensions and search for YAML. And if we want, we can install this extension. In step 3, it is telling us that when we execute a YAML file, then we can get more information by giving -v. If I give -v, then it will give even more information. And in the same way, if I give hyphen and then v 5 times, then it will give the full information. So let's see this. Let's execute submit job.yml. This is the YAML. Let's submit it. Ansible playbook submit job.yml and then give -v 5 times. And then let's press the enter key. And you will see it is telling me many details. So every single detail related to this command is now displayed. So you can see these are the details of this step that we just executed. It is showing like this because we gave -v 5 times. So step 3 is complete. In step 4, it is telling us that there are many examples and we can use these examples to write our challenge. It is telling us that we can go to the documentation to see these challenges. Same way in step 5, it is telling us the syntax of the various modules in Ansible. In step 6, it is telling us about the different encodings on the mainframe. The default encoding is ABCDIC, and after that came ASCII. And if we want, we can convert from one coding to another. In step 7, it is telling us to go to public.input ASCII message. This dataset is in ASCII format and we have to convert it into ABCDIC. For that, we have a module called ZOS encode. So let's check the documentation. So this is the ZOS encode module. These are the various examples how we can use this module. We have to convert from ASCII to ABCDIC. If I go to step 6, then we can see ABCDIC is IBM 1047. So we can use this example to convert our dataset from ASCII to ABCDIC. So let's copy this. So here is submit job.yml. What we can do is we can just copy paste it, or we can just add to this as well. So let's remove this. And let us add our own task. We have taken it from this website. This is the code. Here give the source location, then the destination. The from coding is ASCII and convert it to ABCDIC. So these two lines are correct. Let's correct the source and destination. The source is and the output is our own dataset. Control S to save. Let's indent the name. Let's remove this. Let us check the input dataset. So let us go to ZOWE extension, go to dataset. Here is public.input, go inside. Here is ASCII message. And this is the content of this dataset. It is currently in ASCII format. And then we will put it into output dataset. This is output. Here let's create a member. Let's call it ASCII message. It is currently empty. So Control S to save it. Let us now execute this YAML. So this task is now finished. Let's go to the output dataset. This is output dataset. Right click and pull from mainframe. And you will see we can now read this dataset. So we successfully converted this dataset from ASCII to ABCDIC. Step 7 is complete. In step 8, it is telling us to read the dataset, and after completing all the steps that are mentioned in that dataset, we can submit CHK3. Now to finish this challenge, we have to copy this whole dataset, move it to the home directory, and the name of the dataset should be ANSB2 out. This should be the path of that dataset. At the end of the dataset, we have to write a message. So to do this, let's go to the YML. Here is the playbook. Here let's copy paste. This is the copy step. Source dataset is this one, and the destination is Z, then the user ID, and then ANSB2 out. Instead of encode, we have to use copy. It should be ZOS copy. We can see here in the documentation, copy dataset to ZOS copy. And here is the example. Copy sequential dataset to USS file. ZOS copy, give source, destination, and then give remote source true. Same we have done here. Let's remove these two lines and give remote source is equal to true. So now this dataset will be copied to the Unix and it will be named ANSB2 out. And after that we have to add one line at the end of the dataset. Now to add a line, we can just use the echo command. Echo challenge ANSB2 of MTM 2020 by then my user ID, and then give double arrows and the data set. Also give a slash before Z. Let's give it a name. Let's call it add line to dataset, and it is a shell command. Also give a space between the hyphen and name, and also make sure of the indentation. It should be in the same line, name and shell. Control S to save. Let us now run this playbook. All these steps have now completed successfully. Let's check the output. Let's go to Unix datasets. Here is Unix. Let's refresh. Here is ANSB2 out. Click on it and you will see the dataset has been copied and a line has been added. Challenge ANSB2 of MTM 2020 by my user ID. Make sure you have a user ID, otherwise this challenge will not complete. You can see this is the same line. Challenge ANSB2 of MTM 2020 by user ID. Challenge ANSB2 of MTM 2020 by my user ID. Now we can submit the CHK3 job to complete this challenge. This is JCL. Right click CHK3 and submit job. Job submitted 6499. Let's go to jobs. Then let's go to system print. And you will see Ansible 2 is also now correct. So we have completed level 3.6. Let's go to the web page. Let's refresh it. And you will see the grand challenge is now available. And level 3.6 is in completed tab. So let us now complete the grand challenge. If you like my videos, then you can support me by buying my mainframe course. After buying this course, you will get 19 hours of mainframe training. This course will teach you COBOL, JCL, vSAM, TSO, ISPF, Unix system services and CICS. You can watch the free preview before buying my course. Make sure you buy the course using the referral link in the description.